Did you see that that news item with Emma Watson?
Apparently she bought a house from an offshore company.
Yeah,
well,
through an offshore company. Yeah, so it was obviously a secret until the Panama Papers were published.
But it was going to come out anyway. I mean, surely that's so dodgy that it's going to come out in the end anyway.
You say it's dodgy. I don't know if it's dodgy. I know there's a lot of people that use offshore companies. I was reading that there's over 100,000 people.
Yeah, apparently every house, 1 in 10 house in the city of Westminster is owned by an offshore company.
Wow. Okay, and there's a lot, and the figures around that are around 140 billion pounds worth of property is under offshore companies.
But why do so many people need to buy a house through an offshore company in the first place?
Do you know what? I don't necessarily think it's a dodgy thing, and it's not illegal, but at the same time, I can see there is concerns around transparency, isn't there?
I mean, apparently Emma Watson bought that house for an offshore company for the sake of her personal safety. Because obviously you don't want to be hounded by the press all the time. But she's rich enough to be able to afford decent security, I'm guessing.
Well, do you know,
she's not the Queen.
Everyone's got a right to privacy, you know, and if she's a security risk, it's not only that, it's probably about her lifestyle, you know. Journalists will look up where she lives, stalk her outside her house, all those type of stuff. I can understand why you want the anonymity.
But surely, you know, journalists and the paparazzi and stuff, like, they'd stalk her anyway. They'd find a way to find her. I think know people that know Emma, and they'd just follow them.
Yeah, these Panama Papers have revealed something that she really was trying to keep on the down low.
But I think if you're trying to hide something that much, it just makes it more obvious in the long run, doesn't it?
It just looks dodgy.
Yeah, it looks dodgy.
But it ain't.
Before that, I thought Emma Watson was a good person.
You know, she still probably is a good person.
She stood for feminism. She was in my favourite childhood films.
Do you know,
deep down, I'm still Hermione Granger.
A lot of these celebrities take advice, and they respond to that advice, and that may be also for her. But I can still see there's a legitimate purpose to sort of buy the property that she's got through a offshore company that doesn't reveal who actually owns the property. I can definitely see that. Have you changed your opinion of her?
Yeah, I'm really upset with Emma. Disappointed.
And if they do make this registered public, where there are other people, well, probably going to be celebrities in there that have got these properties in London or anywhere in the UK, I wonder if they're, you know, people are going to change their opinions about them. Probably.
I mean, I used to love Emma Watson until today.
Do you know, I think what's happening, people are getting this mixed up with tax evasion. Do you think? Because it's not necessarily avoiding tax, is it?
Well, I'd hope not.
Because it's a legitimate thing. Nobody's breaking.
It's not doing anything illegal. It just looks dodgy. Really dodgy.
We want inward investment as a country because it's good for the economy, but at the same time, probably do need to know who's actually investing, and not be this sort of anonymous thing that's going on, like what Emma was doing.
I think you need to strike a balance between the two. People need their privacy, like in the instance of Emma Watson, but we also need transparency in the fact that we want to know that the property market is safe and that people who are living in London are decent people.
Can you imagine being Emma Watson, picking up your paper in the morning and finding out that everyone knows that she owns this property in London?
All she probably has to do is look outside her window.
I don't know how long she had the property for, but all of a sudden it's in the public domain. Everybody's talking about it. You know, some people are thinking bad of her. You know, it must be pretty daunting for her now. I wonder if she's going to sell. When is she going to sell the house?
Probably. It's probably gone up in worth now.
Right, Emma Watson
lived here for 4 to 5 days.